you got two throats. So what's going on over there? So 2,000-year-old menaces are going head to head against each other in this edition of Golden Gloves Champion.
Let's go!
Sukuna versus Big Raga, the Op Stopper. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get to the video. So he's starting off with Megumi incapable of handling this bitch ass blonde man, so that gave him a reason to summon this nuke onto the battlefield for real. For explanation purposes, Megumi has a technique where he can summon this big ass general, but he needs to defeat him before he can actually use him. And if he doesn't defeat him, well shit, let's just say he gets his ass whooped. So Big Raga spawns in and backhands the fuck out of Megumi real quick, instant KO, and walks towards the blonde man to end his life. But man gets saved by Sukuna. Out of all the people this man decides to save,
He was the best guy around!
After murderizing everyone, he chooses this damn nigga.
What murder?
Come on now, how lucky can you be? That's when they lock eyes and Sukuna was ready for all the smoke. When I think about how does this man Raga even see? Like, this nigga got wings for eyes. Raga pulls out the butter knife ready to shank Sukuna. My man blocks that shit easy. Now Raga tries to blast Sukuna using the butter knife, but this man counters that shit instantly. Hits him back with a bullet, turning Raga into separate pieces of cheese for real.
Oh my god!
So Big Raga backhands Sukuna, but they both get sent flying. Sukuna pull back up though, ready for round 2. Had time for a little snack before starting, just to get some fuel up for real. Not gonna lie, we need them gains out here for real, my boy. Chugging on that Fortnite chug juice, cause he gonna need the extra shields for this man. Raga ready to scrap though, coming out with malicious intents all over. So the Sukuna literally looked like he was trying to get a crust off his fingers, but used cleaver at the same time. She was kinda saucy, no lie. Big Raga gets hit, but heals instantly and jumps at Sukuna, grabs him and makes him eat straight glass. But this man eats that for dinner. Straight baby food for this nigga, no stretches. And chucks him onto another building, lands with a clean Spider-Man landing. Transition to a clean dodge too. But Big Raga couldn't let that slide. Man started going up the building to fuck him up. And then midway transition into Michael Phelps for real, cause those were some Olympia level performances. Got Big Raga out here butterfly swimming up the damn building, and Sukuna with the cheerleader backflips. Like damn, Raga hits Sukuna with a smash, but man dodges, turns into a Jabberwocky and boots Sukuna in the noggin. Raga grabs Sukuna, throws him away, but that man really got instant counter, hits him with a fever at the same time, and they really on some elite level plays. It's just getting started though. Big Raga screams, he tired of this BS and trying to go back to the shadow realm for real. But Sukuna out here feeling himself in the air and reminding him of his cheerleading days, jumping around like that. Lands on a building and Big Raga right behind him. Not gonna lie, I do not know if I saw this correctly, but did this man Raga use his decapitated leg to try and bring down Sukuna? Nah, that's crazy. Sukuna punches him away and they hit each other with a much needed equal antagonist versus protagonist first person punch. Now both of them finally on the ground and shit just getting crazier from here. Then these boys turn into some JoJo characters on some Ora type of attacks. And this man Sukuna is just different. Man blocked one of the punches with a finger. This nigga played too much. You thought I couldn't see that? You thought I wouldn't see that for real? Man was blocking everything. I just see a finger pull up. That shit's crazy and disrespectful as fuck. So Sukuna the winner out of this matchup, but Big Raga ain't done. But before he could do anything, Sukuna turns into the Flash, grabs whatever this shit is, and tied a Raga and shucks him across the street to the next building. Man said, fuck this, we filming a new Fast and Furious up here. And this bitch chucks a bunch of cars at Sukuna, but none of them hit. I would have been so mad if my car wasn't there. You used it as a projectile to fuck up a being, but you wasn't even able to use it correctly or to make it work. Like, bro, you just destroyed my car for no reason. The same time, he got time to counter, had that nigga Raga holding his face back in place. Sukuna doing all this while he's laughing too, which is crazy. Like, he literally having fun right now. Then sees Raga adapting and gets even more turned on by this shit. Nigga on some Hisoka type beat for real. Pulls up to Raga, 5 fingers to the stomach and uses cleave again. This nigga really spamming X with that move. And then gets yeeted away. I start the crazy scenes. Raga on the ground thinking he done, but nah, he gets back up, tries to hit Sukuna. Man weaves. Raga takes out the butter knife again, swings it at his neck, and man made a mouth out of his neck. Pause. That shit was real sus, my boy. You got 2 throats. What's going on over there? And that teeth crazy, man. Sponsored by Colgate or something. Them hoes broke the butter knife Raga had. And Raga gets seated out and hit out of nowhere. Not gonna lie, 50% of this fight, I ain't understand what the fuck was going on. But shit was still some gas. Raga in the building contemplating on why this nigga still alive for real.
I thought I was the GOAT. Why the fuck can't I beat this motherfucker?
Uses his technique again, but is caught lacking by Sukuna.
Nope.
Hits him with the Oe. Again, that shit getting out of hand. Sukuna gets hit some type of way by Raga. So hard had man playing Minecraft and them block pieces for real. Cut to them fighting in the sky, and I don't know what the fuck is going on at this point. Sukuna grabs this thing from a crane and starts thinking he's Spider-Man on this swinging type shit. It's Raga on a crane. Like what the fuck, man? Shit, everything breaking right now. It's an Avengers type of fights, but with actual casualties though. Sukuna drops down, hands in the pocket, thinking he that one WWE wrestler. Raga right behind him, still want all the smoke, but he held back by the crane. And not gonna lie, that look Sukuna had of disappointment was crazy, reminding me of that time when I was in elementary school. This kid held his leg out for me to trip over it while I was running full speed. Turns around, faced him, I was angry as shit. I gonna lie, I ain't do shit. I was just staring down that motherfucker. He was staring at me like I was a bitch for real. Shit felt bad. Man said, fuck getting out of this. I'll just take it with me. And starts literally dragging the city. Like, bruh, people dying everywhere. Cut to them in the sky. Sukuna cleaves Maho's punches. Gets sent flying. Guess what happens next? If you guess D, I don't know how the fuck you did that. Cause when did man get that damn train? Cut to the next frame. Man literally just got the whole subway station out in the air. Like, bruh, what the fuck is this buffoonery? Sukuna starts cutting up the train as if this is some vegetables. And Raga hits Sukuna and realizes during the fight that this man is gaining more sauce as the fight continues. Cut to Raga slamming Sukuna with a train. Had man ready to go to the next stop. Express travel on that bitch. First class to another building. Raga pulls up on him though in this beast with an orchestra conductor type attack, killing hella people at the same time. But this man Sukuna just laughing at that. It's literally straight music to his ears. I'm bumping the human screams as if it was Not Like Us by Kendrick.
That fuck 'em up.
I just man geeking on the fact that Raga could not see his technique. Then the animation starts smoking straight crack and all of this shit happened. Like what the fuck? I Sukuna playing tic-tac-toe for real, smacking Raga's arm away, and they hit each other with that stare down of the year. There's that Luffy versus Bullet Conquerors hockey type stare down right here. Then they get to boxing. Me, clean, me. This was funny though, not gonna lie. Raga got cut, but this nigga so persistent. His head kept on following Sukuna around trying to bite him. Then regens, and Sukuna hit this man with the first ever anime pump fake. Raga tweaking, then slashes him with a left instead. Man, I really think he curry. And more shit started happening, and all I know is that Sukuna had a Raga tripping trying to block, but this man pump fake game is undefeated. Me hands going crazy. All we see is that the wheel in the back turning constantly to adapt to this nigga Sukuna. Then shout out to MJ, cause the man hits him with the clean moonwalk. Raga box in the air for real. Raga tries to hit Sukuna with the uppercut and lands a clean hit but 0 damage. And we get a first person view of Raga, and this man really tried to block but gets his hands separated. Like this nigga was a bitch, and Sukuna was spreading his legs for real and hits this man to another dimension. Then boots to the face went crazy. That man seeing glimpses of Tupac concerts. Raga comes out of the debris. I don't know what the fuck happened to man. Did seeing those stars make you decide to eat one and gain invisibility like Mario or something? Like bruh. To the next scene, man decided to use the top of the building to fuck up Sukuna. This man really went from cars to a train then a building. Like what the fuck? Surely can't get worse than that, right? Right? I think he me back in the day though, playing dodgeball, taking turning around, gonna get us momentum to throw the ball harder. Chucks that bitch as Sukuna interrupts this man's K-pop concert. Like damn bro, really on the screen in the back, man was vibing. Just wrecking the whole city for real though. Sukuna wasn't phased though. He really said the show must continue. And remember when I said it couldn't get any worse? This man decides to throw a fucking plane, bruh. Cut to some DBZ fight scene, cause I don't know what the fuck going on here. But this man Sukuna grabbed one of the plane's wings, used that bitch as a baseball bat and slapped the fuck out of Raga, hitting a home run on that hoe. Man was chucked to the other side of the city, landed in a pool. That's when I knew Raga was black, cause that nigga couldn't swim. To add some little sauce, man threw an electric antenna at him. Now Raga can't swim, and the lights are going crazy. Nobody can see him too. A black man's worst nightmare after his baby mama. But you know, he adapted to everything, so he breaks out of it easily. Still can't swim though. Decides to swallow all the water in this bitch. Pause. Not gonna lie, this fight was just too crazy. Them animators were smoking straight crack. No sleep for days drawing this bitch. But Sukuna's still out here thinking he's Spider-Man. Swings around a pole on his stripper type shit. Throws a pillar at man. Raga catches it and throws it back. No card. And throws the one he's standing on too. But this nigga Sukuna on his Moses shit, separating the pillar as if it was the sea for real. Next scene, Sukuna pulled out the light machine gun. Cause ain't no way you telling me this don't sound like a gun straight out of Call of Duty. But Big Raga just keeps adapting, and now Sukuna understood what he had to do for real.
I see you a real black Air Force energy inducing nigga for real. Back then, your bitch ass would've whooped my ass, no cap, but now, bitch, get ready.
That's when Sukuna pulls out the gang signs and uses it. Domain expansion, straight out of Compton, and brings out the hood to Shibuya, and just blicks everything, but Raga rocks through it. Like a real ass gangster, not gonna lie, that shit was cold as fuck. So to finish him off, uses his mixtape, Not Like Cuss, to finish him off. Basically destroying Shibuya, cause they couldn't handle the flames for real. And after all of that, just to end on a good note, give me that blonde bitch ass boy thinking he was safe, but sliced his face clean off. I'd be fucked up for that, but damn, I was happy about that. So he switches back to Kiguri. And do I feel bad for him? Yes, I do. I didn't puke all over the monstrosities this man brought upon Shibuya in his body. And to finish it off, while our main character goes through a breakdown, we get hit with that bomb ass opening.
You are my special.
Crazy work. But yeah, these niggas been putting in that work. It was fighting for way too fucking long, but that shit was some straight fucking gas. And not gonna lie, the winner out of this fight is Sukuna. So I think it's just fair that we give the title of Golden Glove Champion to Sukuna to make him join the ranks of Toji, Optimus, and Tylon. Cause them niggas go crazy. Not gonna lie, all of them going stupid. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content and you enjoyed the video and you made it this far, drop a like and comment down below who I should talk about to next. If you like superheroes, if you like anime, if you like action scenes and action movies, and if you like fights, subscribe to the channel because we're gonna be talking about way more of those. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Ross out.
Money make the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, call me, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back.